Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I remember covering Robert Woods in college at USC, and consistent was the word that was always used about him. Maybe we should have added dependable as well. Over 1,100 yards each of the last 2 seasons. This guy studied to be an NFL wide receiver while in college and has carried that over to the NFL. A pro's pro. This guy plays as hard as anyone in the league.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. They got a man, it's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
6-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run this with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Rams 14, Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Micah Kiser was in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Rams 14, Cowboys 7.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup taking it in. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Throwing on second down. Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 60 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going up top for Kupp. That's caught inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Taken in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings
off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
11-yard line.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. There's CeeDee Lamb, his first NFL catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Prescott on 1st down. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st down, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st down.
They'll run with Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 2nd and 7, Prescott escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He may try and run for this. Oh, Prescott stripped. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just... Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, that's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Akers and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's...
It got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 41, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Prescott. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Draw play, Elliott. They're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
I had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a run with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Play action. Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Going right back to Akers. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. His throw incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up second down. To the air again, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You gonna like this?
John Johnson with the INT. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of